Imagine this: you wake up to a day where the pace feels just right, with the sun casting a gentle glow on the path you've walked for decades. The laughter of loved ones echoes from cherished memories, and the lessons of a lifetime rest quietly, ready to guide you. This is not an ending, but a new chapter, one filled with the rich wisdom only time can offer. Life between 60 and 80 is a remarkable phase where you hold the unique power to transform years of experience into a tapestry of contentment, rediscovery, and purpose. In this period, you have the privilege to savor the present while weaving joy into your days. It's a time to simplify, to focus on the relationships and passions that truly matter, and to embrace a deeper sense of who you are. In this video, we'll explore 8 transformative life wisdoms that can help unlock happiness and fulfillment in your later years. These are not just abstract ideas, but practical keys to living fully and authentically, starting right now. So, stay with us as we uncover these insights, each one designed to inspire and empower you to make your later years the most vibrant they can be. Now, turning to the first of these life wisdoms, let us talk about embracing your true self. This stage of life provides an incredible opportunity to peel away the layers of expectations that others may have placed on you over the years. It is a time to look inward and truly connect with who you are. Often, we spend much of our lives trying to meet societal standards, fulfilling roles, or chasing goals that may not have aligned with our deepest values. But now, you have the freedom to release those burdens and focus on your authentic self. Embracing your true self means accepting all parts of you, the strengths that have carried you through challenges, the vulnerabilities that have made you human, and even the imperfections that have shaped your story. It is about recognizing your worth without the need for validation from others. For instance, think of someone who always dreamed of painting but never pursued it because life got in the way. In their later years, they finally pick up a brush and discover not only a talent but a new source of joy and fulfillment. By letting go of external pressures and reconnecting with their passion, they find a deeper sense of purpose. This is the power of embracing your true self. It allows you to align your life with what genuinely matters to you, whether it is rediscovering an old interest, spending time in nature, or simply finding peace in your own company. And as you do this, you might start to notice something else. The weight of regret begins to lift. Moving forward, let us explore how letting go of regrets can help you embrace your true self even further, creating more space for joy and inner peace. Moving forward, let us delve into the power of letting go of regrets as an essential part of embracing your true self. Regret is a heavy emotion, often tied to moments we cannot change, decisions we did not make, opportunities we missed, or words we left unsaid. Yet, carrying regret does not serve you in the present. In fact, it can weigh down your spirit, preventing you from fully enjoying the life you have now. To embrace your true self, it is vital to release these burdens and view your past through a different lens. Instead of dwelling on mistakes or missed chances, consider reframing them as valuable lessons that shaped who you are today. These experiences, whether positive or challenging, have contributed to your unique journey and the wisdom you now hold. For example, there might have been a time when you prioritized work over relationships, and perhaps you regret not spending more time with loved ones. Now, instead of lingering in that regret, you have the chance to cherish the relationships you have in the present, making them richer and more meaningful. Another key aspect of letting go of regret is practicing forgiveness, not just towards others but also towards yourself. Recognize that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Self-compassion is a powerful tool that allows you to move forward with a lighter heart and greater peace of mind. Think of it as clearing a path through a dense forest. By removing the obstacles of regret, you create space for new growth, new experiences, and new joys. Releasing regret does not mean forgetting the past. It means choosing not to let it define your future. This process allows you to move closer to the person you truly want to be, living with authenticity, freedom, and contentment. Embracing your true self and letting go of regrets clears the way for a deep sense of inner peace, setting the stage for the next piece of life wisdom. Let us now explore how cultivating gratitude every day can further enrich your journey. Now, turning to the importance of gratitude, let us explore how cultivating this simple yet profound practice can elevate your daily life. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It is a way of seeing and appreciating the world around you. By focusing on the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you create a positive mindset that radiates through every aspect of your day. Think about the warmth of the morning sun on your skin, a kind word from a neighbor, or the joy of sharing a meal with a loved one. These little moments, when acknowledged, add layers of richness to your life. A powerful way to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. They do not have to be monumental. Perhaps it was the way the flowers bloomed in your garden or the laugh you shared with an old friend. This practice trains your mind to look for the positive, even during challenging times. Another approach is to express your gratitude openly. Let the people in your life know how much they mean to you. Whether it is a heartfelt conversation, a note of appreciation, or a simple gesture, sharing gratitude strengthens relationships and uplifts both you and the recipient. Science has shown that practicing gratitude regularly not only boosts emotional well-being, but also has physical health benefits, such as improved sleep and reduced stress. It is a gift that keeps on giving, nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. By embracing gratitude, you shift your focus away from what is lacking and instead celebrate what is abundant in your life. This mindset ignites a deeper sense of contentment and joy, paving the way for the next wisdom in this journey. Let us now delve into the profound impact of finding joy in the present moment. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us uncover the beauty of finding joy in the present moment. Living in the here and now is a skill that can transform your experience of life, making it richer and more fulfilling. Often, people get caught up in the habit of replaying the past or worrying about the future, but this robs them of the simple pleasures that exist in the present. By breaking free of this cycle, you open yourself to moments of peace and happiness that are happening right now. For instance, take a moment to observe the present, the sound of birds singing outside your window, the aroma of a warm cup of tea in your hands, or the feel of freshly cut grass under your feet. These are the moments that, when truly noticed, bring a sense of calm and contentment. To cultivate this habit, mindfulness practices can be deeply helpful. Mindfulness is simply the act of fully immersing yourself in the present activity. This could be something as ordinary as washing dishes, where instead of rushing through the task, you focus entirely on the texture of the water, the scent of the soap, and the rhythm of your hands. Guided mindfulness exercises like deep breathing or meditation can also anchor you in the present. Start by taking slow, intentional breaths, focusing solely on the air entering and leaving your body. Each breath is a reminder to pause and exist fully in the now. Embracing the present moment, even during mundane activities, turns those small instances into meaningful ones. This wisdom is not just about avoiding regrets or anxiety. It is about recognizing that life's most precious moments are not always grand, but are often found in the quiet simplicity of the here and now. By learning to savor these moments, you enrich your daily life with a sense of gratitude and presence that carries you forward to the next wisdom on this path. Let us now reflect on the importance of nurturing relationships that truly nourish your soul. Moving forward, let us explore how gratitude naturally intertwines with living in the moment, enriching our lives in unexpected ways. Gratitude has a unique power. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already here, creating a sense of abundance and joy. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to notice the beauty and blessings in each moment. Think of it as a lens that transforms an ordinary day into something extraordinary. For example, while sitting in your garden, instead of merely glancing at the flowers, take time to appreciate their vibrant colors, their fragrance, and the way they sway gently in the breeze. This moment of gratitude roots you firmly in the present, allowing you to experience the fullness of life. However, living in gratitude also requires a conscious choice to step away from lingering too long on the past or anxiously planning for the future. Dwelling on what could have been or stressing over what might be takes you away from the only time that truly exists, the now. By letting go of these mental habits, you not only free yourself from unnecessary burdens but make room for genuine joy. A helpful way to weave gratitude into your daily routine is to start a simple gratitude practice. At the end of the day, reflect on 3 things that brought you happiness, no matter how small. It could be a smile from a neighbor, the comforting taste of your favorite meal, or the laughter in a loved one's voice. Writing these down not only fosters a deeper appreciation for your experiences, but also primes your mind to seek out positive moments throughout the day. Pairing this with mindfulness practices amplifies its effect. Imagine combining gratitude with deep breathing exercises, where each inhale is a moment to acknowledge something you are thankful for. This blend of mindfulness and gratitude brings immense clarity and peace, reminding you that each moment is a gift waiting to be savored. As you nurture this perspective, you may find that joy is not something you chase. It is something you uncover right here, in this very moment, giving you the strength and serenity to embrace the next chapter of wisdom. Now turning to the next wisdom, let us focus on the importance of relationships that truly nourish your soul. As we journey through our later years, the value of meaningful connections becomes even clearer. It is not about how many people you know, it is about the depth and quality of the bonds you share. Strong, loving relationships provide not only companionship but also a profound sense of belonging and support. Think about the close friends or family members who bring you joy, those who listen without judgment, celebrate your successes, and stand by you during tough times. These are the relationships worth cherishing and prioritizing. For instance, consider setting aside regular time to connect with loved ones, whether it is through a phone call, a visit, or even sharing a meal together. These simple acts of togetherness can create moments of joy and strengthen your bonds. Imagine the warmth of catching up with an old friend over a cup of tea, exchanging stories and laughter. These moments remind you that you are not walking through life alone. Additionally, nurturing family ties can be especially rewarding. Whether it is spending time with your children, grandchildren, or siblings, these relationships bring a unique sense of continuity and purpose. Sharing your wisdom and experiences with younger generations not only enriches their lives but also fills your own with a deep sense of fulfillment. If you feel some of your relationships have grown distant, do not hesitate to reach out and reconnect. A simple message or gesture can often rebuild bridges and open the door to renewed connection. By focusing on these meaningful relationships, you create a network of love and support that uplifts your spirit, making your later years more joyful and fulfilling. Moving forward, let us discuss the importance of letting go of toxic relationships. As much as nurturing meaningful connections is crucial, it is equally important to recognize and release those relationships that drain your energy and bring negativity into your life. Toxic relationships, whether they involve persistent criticism, lack of respect, or emotional manipulation, can weigh heavily on your sense of peace and happiness. Holding on to these connections out of obligation or fear of confrontation only prolongs the discomfort and prevents you from fully embracing joy and fulfillment in your later years. By stepping away from negativity, you create room for relationships that truly uplift and support you. Start by identifying the dynamics that repeatedly leave you feeling stressed, undervalued, or unhappy. Once you have clarity, consider setting boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. For instance, you might choose to limit the time spent with people who consistently bring you down or redirect conversations toward neutral or positive topics. In cases where reconciliation is not possible and the relationship continues to harm your peace, it may be necessary to distance yourself entirely. While it may be challenging at first, remember that prioritizing your mental and emotional health is an act of self-respect. Surround yourself with those who encourage your growth and bring positivity into your life. Think about how liberating it feels to spend your days in the company of kind, understanding, and supportive individuals. By letting go of toxic relationships, you cultivate an environment where you can thrive. Embracing this wisdom allows you to focus on building connections that truly nourish your soul, paving the way for a happier and more peaceful journey ahead. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us explore the wisdom of keeping learning and growing. While the later years of life often seem like a time to slow down, they can also be a wonderful opportunity to embrace curiosity and remain engaged with the world. Lifelong learning is not just about acquiring new knowledge, but about enriching your mind, nurturing your passions, and fostering a sense of purpose. Picking up a new hobby, for example, can ignite excitement and creativity. Whether it is painting, gardening, playing a musical instrument, or even learning a new language, hobbies can offer a sense of accomplishment and joy. Another way to keep growing is by taking classes or attending workshops. Many communities and online platforms provide learning opportunities specifically tailored to older adults. Imagine the satisfaction of mastering a new skill or diving into a subject you have always been curious about, like history, technology, or photography. Exploring new interests, no matter how small or ambitious, adds novelty to your life and provides fresh perspectives. Additionally, staying mentally active through reading, solving puzzles, or engaging in discussions with others can help keep your mind sharp and inspired. Think about how invigorating it feels to challenge yourself with something new and to share that excitement with those around you. By dedicating time to growth, you do not just add years to your life, but life to your years. This wisdom invites you to view every day as an opportunity for discovery and self-improvement, ensuring that your later years are filled with purpose and vitality. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us turn our attention to how adapting to change gracefully can be a cornerstone of personal growth. Change, especially in later years, can be daunting. Whether it entails adjusting to retirement, coping with the loss of loved ones, or navigating shifts in physical abilities, these transitions often challenge our sense of stability. Yet, embracing change with resilience and self-compassion can transform these challenges into opportunities for growth and renewal. Resilience does not mean ignoring difficulties, but rather acknowledging them while choosing to move forward with hope. It is about finding strength in the face of uncertainty and allowing yourself the grace to adapt. For instance, consider the story of a retired teacher who, after grappling with the sudden quietness of her days, discovered joy in mentoring young children at a local community center. Through this, she not only found purpose but also formed meaningful connections, proving that new beginnings often emerge from unexpected places. Another example is a grandfather who embraced technology to stay connected with distant grandchildren, learning video calls and social media tools to bridge the miles. These real-life stories illustrate that adaptability comes from a willingness to learn, grow, and find value in new circumstances. Self-compassion plays a vital role here, as it encourages us to treat ourselves with kindness during transitions, allowing room for trial, error, and growth. Remember, change is a natural part of life and does not diminish your worth or achievements. Instead, it offers the chance to write new chapters filled with experiences that reflect your courage and openness. By choosing to adapt gracefully, you not only nurture your own inner strength, but also inspire those around you to navigate their own changes with dignity and hope. Now turning to the joy and purpose found in sharing your wisdom with others, let us explore how your experiences and lessons learned over the years can become a valuable gift to the younger generation. By sharing what you know, you not only enrich the lives of others but also create a sense of fulfillment and purpose for yourself. Think about the advice you wish someone had shared with you when you were younger. Your unique perspective, shaped by decades of triumphs and challenges, holds immense value. Whether it is guiding a grandchild through a tough decision, mentoring a young professional in your former field, or simply sharing stories that highlight life's important lessons, these moments of connection can leave a lasting impact. Consider the example of a retired artist who conducts free painting workshops at a local library. Not only does she pass on her skills, but she also ignites creativity and confidence in her students, forming a bond that goes beyond the canvas. Similarly, a neighbor who spends time teaching life skills like financial planning to teenagers in his community creates a ripple effect of knowledge that benefits generations. Sharing your wisdom is not about having all the answers, but about being open, approachable, and willing to connect. It is about offering support, encouragement, and perspective that only a lifetime of experience can provide. In doing so, you often find that teaching others teaches you as well, deepening your understanding and appreciation for life. These interactions foster a sense of belonging, reminding you of your relevance and importance in the ever-changing tapestry of life. By stepping into the role of a mentor, a guide, or simply a good listener, you become a source of inspiration and guidance while simultaneously benefiting from the joy and meaning these connections bring to your own journey. Now, turning to the importance of taking care of your physical health, let us consider how maintaining your body's vitality can profoundly enhance your quality of life, no matter your age. Simple, consistent habits are the foundation of physical well-being and can make a big difference, especially during the later stages of life. Regular exercise, for instance, does not have to mean intense workouts. Even daily walks, light stretching, or gentle yoga can improve mobility, boost mood, and strengthen your heart. A balanced diet filled with whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains nourishes your body and provides the energy you need to stay active. Equally important is listening to your body's need for rest. Quality sleep helps you recover, improves focus, and supports overall health. Consider small, manageable steps to build these habits into your routine. Perhaps a walk in the park each morning, preparing a healthy, home-cooked meal once a day, or establishing a bedtime routine to ensure restful sleep. Think of these choices as investments in your future well-being. Remember, your physical health is a key pillar of happiness, enabling you to live independently, enjoy your favorite activities, and fully embrace the moments that bring you joy. Making health a priority is not about perfection. It is about progress and consistency. With every step, stretch, or healthy meal, you are giving yourself the gift of vitality and strength to live each day to its fullest. Moving forward, let us delve into the importance of focusing on preventative health, an essential aspect of maintaining your well-being as you age. Preventative health is all about staying ahead of potential issues before they become major concerns, allowing you to enjoy a higher quality of life with peace of mind. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are a cornerstone of this approach. These visits help you monitor your overall health, track any changes, and catch potential problems early when they are often easier to treat. Alongside checkups, routine screenings for conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or certain types of cancer can be life-saving. Staying informed about your personal health conditions is equally crucial. Take the time to understand your unique medical needs and work with your healthcare provider to develop a plan tailored specifically to you. This plan might include managing chronic conditions, staying on top of vaccinations, or incorporating specific dietary and exercise recommendations into your routine. Being proactive also means paying attention to the small signals your body might send. Do not ignore persistent symptoms or changes in how you feel, as they could indicate a need for medical attention. Think of preventative health as a way to empower yourself. By taking these steps, you are not only protecting your health, but also ensuring you have the energy and strength to cherish the experiences and connections that make life meaningful. It is not about living in fear of illness, but about embracing a lifestyle that supports your longevity and vitality. This proactive approach gives you the confidence to move through each day with a sense of security and readiness, knowing you are doing all you can to sustain your well-being. Now turning to the importance of balancing rest and activity, let us explore how this harmony plays a vital role in maintaining both physical and mental well-being as you age. Your body is your lifelong partner, and learning to listen to it is key. Overexerting yourself can lead to fatigue and increased risk of injury, while too much rest may result in stiffness, reduced mobility, and even feelings of lethargy or disengagement. Striking the right balance means finding a rhythm that works for you, a pace that keeps you active and energized while allowing for adequate rest to recharge. Engaging in enjoyable physical activities is a wonderful way to keep your body moving and your mind sharp. Whether it's a morning walk, dancing to your favorite music, gardening, or gentle yoga, choose activities that bring you joy and suit your fitness level. These small, consistent movements contribute to your overall vitality and help reduce the risk of conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and depression. On the other side of the scale, prioritizing rest is equally important. Sleep, for instance, is not just a nightly reset, it is a cornerstone of your health. Aim to establish a regular sleep routine, creating a calming bedtime ritual that promotes quality rest and helps your body recover from the day. Beyond sleep, moments of relaxation sprinkled throughout your day can do wonders. Whether it is sitting quietly with a book, meditating, or simply taking the time to enjoy a peaceful cup of tea, these pauses help to reduce stress and rejuvenate your spirit. Remember, balance does not mean equal time spent on activity and rest. It means tuning in to your body's signals and adjusting accordingly. Some days may call for more movement, while others might invite longer periods of rest. The key is to remain flexible and mindful of your needs. By creating a lifestyle that embraces this balance, you are nurturing your resilience and unlocking a sustainable path to well-being, making every day more fulfilling and aligned with your unique rhythm of life. With this foundation in place, you are better equipped to truly savor the moments that matter most. Now turning to the wisdom of finding purpose and meaning, let us uncover how this essential element can bring renewed energy and inspiration to your later years. A sense of purpose is like a guiding light, offering direction and motivation even on the most ordinary days. Importantly, purpose does not need to be something grand or monumental. It can be as simple and profound as engaging in activities that bring you fulfillment. Perhaps it is expressing yourself creatively through painting, writing, or crafting. These acts allow you to pour your unique spirit into the world, leaving a meaningful imprint that is entirely your own. Or maybe your sense of purpose blossoms in daily acts of kindness, like cooking a meal for a neighbor, volunteering at a community center, or becoming a mentor to someone who could benefit from your wisdom and life experiences. Purpose can also thrive in hobbies that spark joy. Whether it is cultivating a garden, playing an instrument, or joining a local club, these pursuits keep your mind active, bring structure to your days, and expand your sense of connection with others. No matter how you define it, having something to look forward to, a goal, a project, or simply a reason to wake up with enthusiasm, can invigorate your spirit and help you navigate life's challenges with greater resilience. Remember, your purpose is deeply personal and can evolve over time. There is no right or wrong way to find meaning. What matters most is that it feels true to you. By nurturing this sense of purpose, you not only enrich your own life but also inspire those around you, proving that every day holds the potential for joy, growth, and impact. As we explore further, let us see how giving back to others can deepen this sense of fulfillment and create lasting connections that amplify the rewards of a purpose-driven life. Now turning to the idea of volunteering and giving back, let us delve into how these acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also nurture a profound sense of fulfillment within yourself. Volunteering offers an incredible opportunity to channel your time, skills, and energy into something that creates a tangible, positive impact. It could be as simple as spending a few hours at a local food bank, helping to prepare meals for those in need, or reading to children at a community library, sharing stories that spark their imagination. Perhaps you have a passion for teaching or mentoring. Imagine guiding someone in a skill you have mastered over the years, from playing a musical instrument to crafting or even offering career advice. These interactions can open doors not only for those you help but also for you, as they foster new connections and remind you of the unique value you bring to the world. Another way to give back could be through supporting causes that align with your values. You might find joy in participating in charity walks, contributing to environmental cleanup efforts, or even volunteering at an animal shelter. These activities not only allow you to make a difference but also immerse you in a community of like-minded individuals who share your passion for doing good. The beauty of giving back is that it creates a ripple effect of positivity. The kindness you extend to others can lift their spirits and in turn elevate your own. Moreover, studies show that acts of generosity can enrich mental well-being, reduce stress, and create a deeper sense of purpose by reminding you how interconnected we truly are. Each act of giving, no matter how small, reaffirms the impact you can have on the lives of others, proving that it is never too late to leave your mark. As we move ahead, let us discover how redefining success can further enhance your sense of purpose and fulfillment in this remarkable chapter of life. Now turning to the idea of redefining success, let us explore how this shift in perspective can breathe new life into your sense of purpose. At this stage of life, success no longer has to revolve around traditional markers like career milestones, financial achievements, or societal expectations. Instead, it is an opportunity to focus on what truly enriches your soul and brings you joy. Success can be found in intangible treasures such as nurturing loving relationships, fostering moments of happiness, and embracing self-expression. Think about the satisfaction of spending quality time with family and friends, sharing laughter, stories, and cherished memories. These are the moments that define a life well lived. For some, success might mean exploring a creative passion that was once set aside, like painting, writing, or gardening activities that allow you to express yourself freely and authentically. Others may find it in simply savoring life's little pleasures, like watching a beautiful sunset, relishing a favorite book, or enjoying the company of a beloved pet. Redefining success also means letting go of comparisons. Instead of measuring your life against others, focus on your own unique path and the milestones you have achieved that resonate with your values. Success is deeply personal and can be as simple as waking up with a sense of gratitude or knowing that your actions, no matter how seemingly small, have made a positive difference in the world. This redefinition allows you to celebrate your life in ways that matter most to you without the pressure of external validation. It is about realizing that the true measure of success lies in living authentically and finding joy in the present. As we continue, let us discover how cultivating a positive mindset can further enhance your journey through this fulfilling chapter of life. Moving forward, let us delve into the power of cultivating a positive mindset, a cornerstone for happiness and longevity. Optimism is more than just a fleeting emotion. It is a profound lens through which you can view life, transforming challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Studies have shown that maintaining a hopeful outlook not only enhances mental well-being, but also positively impacts physical health, fostering resilience and even extending life expectancy. Imagine waking up each day with the belief that something good awaits you. it is a small mental shift with a massive ripple effect on your overall happiness. A positive mindset begins with reframing challenges. Rather than dwelling on difficulties, consider what they can teach you. For instance, facing a tough situation can be an opportunity to strengthen problem-solving skills or deepen your empathy for others who may be going through similar struggles. This perspective keeps you adaptable and focused on growth rather than defeat. Another powerful tool is practicing affirmations. Simple, uplifting statements like, "I am capable of handling anything that comes my way," or "good things are always on the horizon," can rewire your brain to lean towards positivity. By repeating these affirmations daily, you build a mental foundation rooted in hope and confidence. Focusing on solutions instead of problems is another practical approach. Whenever you encounter an issue, direct your energy toward actionable steps that can resolve it, no matter how small those steps may seem. This strategy not only reduces stress but also reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. Cultivating a positive mindset does not mean ignoring life's hardships. It means choosing to approach them with courage and hope. By embracing optimism, you allow yourself to see the beauty in life's imperfections, turning even the simplest moments into sources of joy. Now, as we explore further, let us uncover how learning to manage stress can complement this positive outlook and support a balanced, fulfilling life. Now, turning to the importance of learning to manage stress, it is essential to recognize that reducing stress is not just about feeling calm in the moment. It is a cornerstone for preserving both health and happiness in your later years. Chronic stress takes a toll on the body, weakening the immune system, disrupting sleep, and increasing the risk of various health issues. Fortunately, stress management is a skill that can be cultivated with consistent practice. A simple yet powerful technique to start with is deep breathing. Taking slow, deliberate breaths helps calm your nervous system, signaling your body to relax. For instance, try inhaling deeply for 4 counts, holding your breath for 4 counts, and then exhaling for 4 counts. Doing this for just a few minutes each day can significantly reduce tension and help you regain a sense of control. Meditation is another effective way to ease stress. By setting aside even 5 to 10 minutes a day to focus on your breath or a soothing image, you can quiet your mind and let go of the constant stream of worries. Meditation does not require any special equipment or prior experience. It is simply about being present and allowing yourself to step away from the chaos of daily life. Engaging in hobbies is also a wonderful stress reliever. Activities like gardening, painting, knitting, or playing a musical instrument not only provide relaxation but also bring joy and a sense of accomplishment. When you immerse yourself in something you love, it becomes a form of therapy that nurtures both your mind and spirit. Spending time in nature can also work wonders for stress relief. A gentle walk in the park or sitting by a lake allows you to connect with the tranquil rhythms of the natural world, restoring a sense of calm and perspective. Managing stress is not about eliminating every source of pressure in life. It is about equipping yourself with tools to handle those pressures with strength and grace. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can create a life that feels more balanced and fulfilling. As we move ahead, let us bring a touch of lightness to the conversation by exploring how finding humor in everyday life can amplify this positive approach and make your journey even more joyful. Now turning to the simple yet profound joy of humor, let us explore how finding laughter in everyday life can truly transform your later years. Humor acts as a bridge to positivity, offering relief even during challenging times. The beauty of laughter lies in its ability to lighten burdens and connect us with others on an emotional level. Imagine sharing a funny memory with an old friend or chuckling at a silly mistake you made while trying a new recipe. It is in these small, seemingly ordinary moments that humor works its magic. Cultivating a sense of humor does not mean you have to be a comedian. It simply means allowing yourself to see the lighter side of life. For example, you might find joy in watching a comedy show, reading a funny book, or even reminiscing about humorous incidents from your past. Surrounding yourself with people who enjoy laughing can also amplify this effect, creating a ripple of positivity in your social interactions. Humor has even been shown to have real physical benefits, such as reducing stress hormones, boosting your immune system, and promoting relaxation. To make humor a daily habit, try keeping a journal of amusing moments or funny things you come across. It might be a witty comment from a grandchild or a playful moment with your pet. Revisiting these notes during tough days can be a heartwarming reminder that laughter is always within reach. Finding humor in life is not about ignoring its difficulties. It is about choosing a perspective that embraces joy alongside challenges. As we continue our journey together, let us now delve into the final life wisdom, practicing financial wisdom to bring peace of mind and security to your later years. Now turning to the essential topic of financial wisdom, let us uncover how thoughtful money management can bring peace of mind and stability in your later years. Practicing financial wisdom is not just about numbers, it is about creating a sense of security that allows you to live with independence and dignity. Start by assessing your current financial situation with clarity and honesty. This includes understanding your income sources, such as pensions, social security, or savings, and identifying any routine expenses. Budgeting is a powerful tool here. It helps you allocate your resources wisely and ensures that your spending aligns with your priorities. Living within your means is another cornerstone of financial wisdom. By avoiding unnecessary expenses and focusing on what truly matters, you can reduce financial stress and free up funds for meaningful experiences or emergencies. For instance, rather than buying material items, consider investing in shared moments like a family gathering or a personal hobby that brings joy and fulfillment. Planning for unforeseen expenses is equally vital. Setting aside an emergency fund, no matter how modest, can act as a buffer during unexpected situations such as medical needs or home repairs. Additionally, staying informed about your financial options, such as insurance policies or benefits you may be entitled to, can further strengthen your safety net. If managing finances feels overwhelming, do not hesitate to seek advice from trusted professionals or family members. They can offer valuable insights and help you make informed decisions tailored to your circumstances. Ultimately, financial security is not about how much you have. It is about how well you manage what you have to support the life you want to lead. With financial wisdom as a foundation, you pave the way for a peaceful and fulfilling future. As we approach the next phase of this journey, let us explore how spending on experiences rather than material possessions can enhance your happiness in later years. As the next phase of the journey comes into view, it is time to focus on the profound joy that comes from spending on experiences rather than material things. While possessions may offer fleeting satisfaction, experiences create lasting memories and deeper emotional connections. Imagine the joy of a family trip where laughter and shared stories fill the air, or the sense of accomplishment from mastering a new skill through a creative class or workshop. These moments enrich your life in ways that material items simply cannot. Investing in experiences nurtures your mind, spirit, and relationships. Travel, for instance, opens the door to new cultures, perspectives, and adventures, bringing excitement and wonder at any age. Pursuing hobbies or personal passions fosters creativity and growth, giving you a renewed sense of purpose. And when you spend time with loved ones, every shared moment strengthens bonds and creates cherished memories that stay with you forever. By prioritizing experiences, you are choosing to focus on what truly matters, connecting with others, exploring the world, and expanding your horizons. It is not about how much money you spend, but rather the value and meaning you gain from these moments. Consider allocating part of your budget toward activities that bring happiness and fulfillment rather than items that may soon be forgotten. Even simple joys like a picnic in the park with close friends or attending a community event can fill your heart with gratitude and contentment. As you embrace this shift in perspective, you will find that life feels richer and more vibrant. Let us now move forward to explore how simplifying your life can further enhance your happiness and create space for what truly matters. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us explore the transformative power of simplifying your life. As the years go by, it becomes clear that true happiness often comes from appreciating the essentials rather than being burdened by the excess. Simplifying your surroundings, routines, and commitments not only reduces stress but also creates space both physically and emotionally for the things and people that truly matter. Start by looking around your home. Are there items you no longer use, need, or even remember acquiring? Decluttering your living space is not just about organizing. It is about letting go of what no longer serves you to make room for what adds meaning to your life. Consider donating unused possessions to those in need, as this small act of generosity can bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Downsizing can also be a life-changing step. Moving to a smaller, more manageable home can free up time, energy, and resources that might otherwise be spent on maintenance and upkeep. It is not about sacrificing comfort, but about embracing simplicity and freedom. Beyond physical possessions, simplifying your commitments can bring immense peace. Reflect on the activities, obligations, or even relationships that may feel more draining than joyful. By gently stepping back from what no longer aligns with your priorities or values, you create more time and energy for what does. This might mean saying no to unnecessary commitments or focusing on fewer, more meaningful pursuits. Simplifying your life also encourages mindfulness. With fewer distractions, you can be more present in each moment, appreciating simple joys like a quiet morning coffee, a walk in nature, or a heartfelt conversation. This clarity allows you to focus on building memories and connections that leave a lasting imprint on your heart. Letting go of what is unnecessary is not about loss, it is about gaining freedom, clarity, and balance. By simplifying your life, you create an environment where happiness can flourish and where your later years can be filled with harmony and purpose. As we transition to our final reflections on these 8 life wisdoms, let us consider the profound impact they can have when woven together into the fabric of your everyday life. As the sun rises on the next chapter, let us take a moment to reflect on the 8 life wisdoms we have explored together. Each one carries its own unique power, yet when embraced collectively, they form a roadmap to a happier, more meaningful life in your later years. Embracing your true self allows you to live with authenticity and peace, shedding the weight of regrets and societal expectations. Cultivating gratitude reminds you to find joy in the present moment, transforming everyday experiences into sources of happiness. Prioritizing relationships that nourish your soul while letting go of toxic connections provides the emotional support and balance that enrich life. Continuing to learn and grow keeps your mind sharp and your spirit curious, while gracefully adapting to change and sharing your wisdom with others fosters resilience and purpose. Caring for your physical health ensures that you stay active and vibrant, while finding a balance between rest and activity sustains your overall well-being. Discovering purpose through simple yet meaningful acts, whether through volunteering, redefining success, or pursuing creative passions, breathes vitality into each day. Cultivating a positive mindset, managing stress, and finding humor in life's moments build a foundation of optimism and lightheartedness, even through challenges. Practicing financial wisdom grants peace of mind and independence, while simplifying your life creates space for what truly matters. Taken together, these wisdoms are not just guiding principles but profound tools that can transform your later years into some of the most fulfilling chapters of your life. Now is the time to ask yourself, which of these resonate most deeply with you? How can you begin to weave them into your daily life, even in small steps? Whether it is embracing a new hobby, prioritizing self-care, or reaching out to rekindle a meaningful connection, every action brings you closer to living fully and joyfully. Remember, this journey is uniquely yours, and there is no perfect way to begin, only the courage to take that first step. As we consider how these wisdoms can shape your life, let us turn our attention to practical ways you can start implementing them, making the path ahead clearer and more inspiring. Now turning to practical tips for implementing these 8 life wisdoms, let us break them down into small, achievable steps that you can seamlessly weave into your daily life. To embrace your true self, begin by dedicating a few moments each morning to reflect on what genuinely brings you joy and fulfillment. Consider journaling your thoughts or simply sitting quietly to reconnect with your inner values. Let go of regrets by practicing self-forgiveness. Write down one regret that lingers and reframe it as a lesson that has shaped who you are today. Next, cultivate gratitude by starting a simple habit of naming 3 things you are thankful for at the end of each day. This could be as small as a smile from a stranger or as profound as the love of family. To remain grounded in the present moment, try incorporating mindfulness into your routine. This could mean focusing fully on the taste of your morning tea or taking a few deep breaths while feeling the sunlight on your face. For nurturing meaningful relationships, prioritize quality over quantity by reaching out to a loved one for a heartfelt conversation or setting aside time for a shared activity that strengthens your bond. Simultaneously, gently step away from toxic dynamics by establishing boundaries and focusing your energy on relationships that uplift you. To keep learning and growing, challenge yourself to pick up a new skill or revisit an old passion, whether it is learning a language, experimenting with a new recipe, or joining a local book club. When facing change, remind yourself of times when you adapted successfully and approach new circumstances with the mindset that growth often comes from discomfort. Sharing your experiences with younger generations, perhaps through storytelling or mentoring, can mutually enrich your life and theirs. Caring for your physical health can start with small, sustainable changes like committing to a short daily walk, experimenting with healthier meal choices, or prioritizing consistent sleep schedules. Balance rest and activity by paying attention to your body's signals. If you feel energized, take a stroll or stretch. If you are tired, honor your need for rest without guilt. To find purpose, focus on what brings you a sense of meaning, whether it is volunteering for a cause close to your heart or simply creating something beautiful like painting or gardening. Redefine success by measuring it in terms of happiness and fulfillment rather than external achievements. Cultivate a positive mindset by practicing affirmations. Start each day with a simple statement like, "I am capable of finding joy in today." Manage stress by exploring relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or even something playful like dancing to your favorite music. Lastly, do not underestimate the power of laughter. Seek out moments of humor, watch something that makes you laugh, or share a light-hearted story with a friend. In practicing financial wisdom, review your expenses to identify areas where you can save and prioritize spending on experiences over material items. Simplify your life by tackling one small decluttering project at a time, perhaps clearing a drawer or donating unused items. Each of these steps, while small on their own, builds a foundation for a life that is rich with joy, purpose, and peace. As you begin to implement these wisdoms, remember that it is not about perfection but about progress. Let these practices become a toolkit you can return to at any time, adapting them to your unique journey. With every step forward, you are creating a life that celebrates the beauty and potential of these vibrant later years. Moving forward, it is important to acknowledge that embracing these 8 life wisdoms may come with its own set of challenges. For instance, letting go of regrets can be difficult when past mistakes resurface in moments of introspection. When this happens, remind yourself that the past cannot be changed, but your perspective on it can. Try repeating a simple mantra such as, "I release what I cannot change," and focus on how those experiences have shaped your resilience and wisdom. cultivating gratitude might feel unnatural at first, especially during tough times. On such days, start small. Find one thing, no matter how tiny, that brings you comfort or hope. Over time, this practice becomes easier as your focus shifts naturally toward the positives. Nurturing meaningful relationships can also be complicated, particularly if distance, misunderstandings, or busy schedules get in the way. A solution is to take the first step. Send a kind message or make a phone call without expecting reciprocation immediately. Small gestures can often rekindle deep connections. Letting go of toxic relationships can be emotionally taxing, as it may involve confronting long-standing patterns or feelings of guilt. Approach this process with compassion for yourself and others, recognizing that creating space for healthier connections is an act of self-care. Staying physically active might seem daunting due to mobility issues or a lack of motivation. In such cases, start with something gentle and enjoyable, like stretching while listening to music you love. Remind yourself that consistency matters more than intensity. Finding purpose and meaning can feel overwhelming if you are unsure of where to start. Begin by experimenting, try different activities or volunteer opportunities until you find something that sparks joy or fulfillment. Likewise, redefining success might require unlearning societal expectations that you have carried for decades. To ease this transition, focus on what truly makes you happy in the present moment, rather than comparing yourself to others. Managing stress and cultivating a positive mindset can be especially challenging in the face of ongoing life changes. When stress builds, take small but impactful breaks, such as stepping outside for fresh air or writing down your feelings to clear your mind. And if laughter feels far away, seek it out intentionally by watching a funny show or sharing a cheerful memory with someone you trust. Lastly, implementing financial wisdom may feel intimidating if you are not sure where to begin. Start with one simple step, such as reviewing a single category of expenses and identifying areas where you can adjust. The key to overcoming challenges is persistence. Remember, it is not about transforming everything overnight, but making gradual, meaningful progress. With each small step, you are moving closer to a life of greater happiness, peace, and purpose. Keep reminding yourself that every effort counts, no matter how small it may seem, as these small changes build the foundation for a brighter and more fulfilling future. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us explore some truly inspiring stories of individuals who have embraced these wisdoms and transformed their later years into vibrant, fulfilling chapters. Take the story of Sarah, a 72-year-old retiree who spent decades regretting not pursuing her passion for painting. Instead of letting that regret define her, she decided to enroll in a local art class. What started as a small step turned into a life-changing adventure, as Sarah not only reconnected with her love for art, but also began hosting exhibitions that brought her a new community of friends and admirers. Then there is James, who at 68 decided to focus on cultivating gratitude and redefining success. After a long career in finance, he let go of material benchmarks and started volunteering at a local food bank. Through his work, James discovered a sense of purpose that he had never felt in his corporate life. Today, he says that the smiles of those he helps are worth more than any promotion he ever received. And consider Maria, an 80-year-old grandmother who embodies the power of relationships. Despite living far from her family, she made it a point to connect with loved ones through weekly video calls and handwritten letters. Her consistent effort to stay connected not only strengthened her relationship with her grandchildren, but also inspired them to carry on her tradition of nurturing bonds. Lastly, we have Robert, who dealt with toxic relationships that drained his energy for years. At 75, he made the brave decision to set boundaries and focus on his well-being. Though it was not easy, Robert now spends his time with people who uplift and support him, and he says this change has brought him a peace he never thought possible. Stories like these remind us that it is never too late to take control of your narrative. These individuals prove that by embracing life's wisdoms consciously, we can rewrite our stories and create a life that is not only meaningful but also joyful. Their journeys show us all that age is not a limitation. It is a stepping stone to discovering who we truly are and living a life aligned with our deepest values. Now turning to the power of community, let us reflect on how creating or joining supportive groups can profoundly enrich our lives. At any stage of life, but especially between 60 and 80, being part of a community is more than just a social activity. It is a lifeline to connection, understanding, and shared purpose. These communities offer a safe space to share experiences, tell stories, and exchange valuable advice, reminding us that we are not alone in navigating the ups and downs of later life. For instance, joining a local book club, hobby group, or walking group can introduce you to like-minded individuals who share your interests and passions. Volunteering is another powerful way to foster connections while giving back to the community. Imagine the satisfaction of working alongside others to make a difference, whether it is through helping at a food bank, teaching a skill, or supporting a cause close to your heart. Religious or spiritual groups provide yet another avenue to nurture meaningful bonds, offering comfort, guidance, and camaraderie in a shared belief system. Online communities and forums also create opportunities to connect with people from all over the world who understand your experiences and can offer encouragement, insights, or simply an open ear. The beauty of these connections lies in their ability to remind us of our shared humanity. They offer not just companionship but also a sense of belonging, lifting our spirits and rekindling our zest for life. By actively seeking out and nurturing these supportive relationships, we open the door to countless moments of joy, learning, and personal growth. These connections remind us that the journey of life is not one we have to walk alone. Through meaningful community bonds, we can find inspiration, comfort, and a renewed sense of purpose that continues to shape our later years in the most beautiful ways possible. As we reflect on this, let us now move forward to explore how we can periodically reassess and revisit these wisdoms to ensure they continue to bring value to our lives. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us consider the importance of revisiting and reassessing these life wisdoms over time. Life is ever-changing, and so are our needs, priorities, and circumstances. What may resonate deeply with us in one phase of life might need slight adjustments in another. Reflecting on these wisdoms periodically allows us to ensure they continue to enrich our lives and stay aligned with our current values and goals. Think of it as checking in with yourself, taking a moment to pause and evaluate how each principle has shaped your journey. Ask yourself, is this wisdom still serving me? Are there areas where I can delve deeper? Are there lessons I have overlooked or new perspectives I can embrace? For instance, maybe your focus on gratitude has blossomed, but you find that letting go of regret still feels challenging. This self-assessment is not about perfection. It is about growth, compassion, and staying true to what matters most to you. You might also realize that some wisdoms evolve in their meaning. For example, relationships that once seemed toxic might now feel less heavy as you grow, forgive, or simply find peace within yourself. By revisiting these principles, you give yourself the gift of clarity, an opportunity to refine your journey and ensure you are continuing to walk a path that brings fulfillment and joy. This practice can be as simple as setting aside time to journal, meditate, or have heartfelt conversations with trusted friends or family members. The key is to approach this reflection with an open mind and a kind heart, understanding that wisdom is not static. It is a living, breathing part of who you are. And as you adapt these life lessons to your evolving experiences, you create a dynamic foundation for happiness that grows with you. Now, let us move forward to explore how these timeless principles can be a source of inspiration through the stories of individuals who have embraced them and found happiness in their own unique ways. As the sun rises on the next chapter, let us embrace the truth that the years from 60 to 80 are not merely about growing older, they are about growing wiser, deeper, and more connected to the essence of life. This stage of life holds unique opportunities to rediscover passions, nurture relationships, and cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. It is a time to celebrate the journey you have walked so far, recognizing the strength and resilience that have carried you through life's challenges, and to honor the lessons learned along the way. Remember, life after 60 is not a closing act. It is a vibrant and meaningful chapter that invites you to live fully, purposefully, and authentically. Each day is a gift, offering new chances to embrace joy, find beauty in the little things, and contribute your wisdom and love to the world around you. The 8 life wisdoms we have explored are not just abstract ideas, they are practical keys to unlocking a rich and fulfilling life. By embracing your true self, cultivating gratitude, prioritizing meaningful relationships, continuing to learn and grow, caring for your physical health, finding purpose, maintaining a positive mindset, and practicing financial wisdom, you empower yourself to create a future filled with happiness and contentment. The beauty of this journey lies in its simplicity. It is not about grand gestures or monumental changes, but about small, intentional steps taken with love and care. As you move forward, give yourself permission to live with enthusiasm, to laugh freely, to forgive easily, and to cherish every precious moment. Remember, the legacy you leave is not measured by material possessions, but by the impact of your kindness, the warmth of your connections, and the memories you create. Let these years be a celebration of life, a time to express gratitude for the past, find joy in the present, and look ahead with hope. You are the author of your story, and this chapter is yours to write with vibrancy, courage, and love. So go forth with an open heart and a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that the best is yet to come. And as we conclude this journey together, we invite you to join our community by subscribing to the channel, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and liking this video. Your insights and experiences inspire others, and we would love to hear about the wisdoms that resonate with you most. Let us continue to support and uplift each other as we navigate this extraordinary chapter of life together. As we bring this journey to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the 8 life wisdoms that have the power to transform your later years into a time of profound joy, meaning, and fulfillment. These principles, embracing your true self, cultivating gratitude, prioritizing meaningful relationships, continuing to learn and grow, caring for your physical health, finding purpose, maintaining a positive mindset, and practicing financial wisdom, are not just ideas but actionable steps that can bring light and happiness into your life each day. They serve as reminders that the years from 60 to 80 are not defined by limitations but by possibilities. By living intentionally and mindfully, you have the opportunity to create a life that celebrates the person you are and the experiences you have gathered along the way. We encourage you to think about which of these wisdoms resonate with you the most. How can they shape your journey moving forward? Share your thoughts, experiences, and reflections in the comments below. Your story could inspire others who are navigating this beautiful chapter of life. And if you found these insights valuable, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join our growing community of individuals dedicated to living fully and authentically. Together, let us continue celebrating the richness of life, supporting one another, and cherishing every step of this incredible journey. Thank you for spending your time with us, and remember, the best is yet to come.